Hello, it's me again. I was going to give you another superhero activity, but I thought, no, let's not do any more with that. Let's have a look. 'Cause I'm not sure if any of you will have done this yet, and I do really want you to have a go at this. At the back of your pack, you have got this Living Underground book. Well, I say book, it's information. What I would like you to do, if you haven't started this already, is to start by reading this information, okay? If you've got a grown-up at home and you need your grown-up to read it with you, that's fine. Mrs. Cochrane will read you it now, okay? And then the idea is that you can work through some of these questions at the back, okay? Some of you in the last work pack did some of these questions, and I was really impressed with how you'd got on with these. So I'd like some of you to work through as many of these as you can, okay? And if you haven't completed it and you want to keep it, you can just pull this part off of the work pack and keep it at home if you don't want to hand it in, okay? So I'll have a little read of that now with you. And then you can read it yourself as well separately, but it's just in case somebody hasn't got a grown-up or their grown-up's busy and can't read it to them at the time. So I just thought I'll read it for you now. Living underground has lots of benefits for animals. It can protect them from creatures that may attack them. It can shelter them from very high or very low temperatures. It can give them somewhere cool to store food. Some animals live underground for their entire lives. Others also spend time above ground. Rabbits and ants both live underground. And then it says here rabbits. So it's going to give us some information about rabbits here, isn't it? Wild rabbits live in grounds. They dig their homes under the ground using their sharp nails and strong front paws. Each home is called a warren. It has lots of different exits and entrances. Rabbits use these to avoid animals they want to eat them. Inside the warren is split into smaller spaces called chambers. Rabbits use the chambers for different things. Different families may sleep in different chambers. Other chambers may be used to store food. And it's got the information about ants. So I'm going to read that. Ants dig their homes using mouth parts. I didn't know that. They look like pincers. It is slow for each ant, but there could be more than 1 million ants working on each nest. Like rabbit warrens, ant nests have lots of different chambers. The chambers are connected by tunnels. The nests also have lots of different exits and entrances. They make sure that ants can get into and out of the nest quickly. Like rabbits, ants use their chambers for different things. Some are used for storing food, and some keep ants' eggs safe. Ants may seem very different from rabbits, but their homes are very similar. Okay, so the first part of this book is multiple choice. So that means here, so it's got what's a rabbit's home called, and it's got some options here. So we've got a garden, a chamber, a burrow, or a warren. Now what I would like you to do, and it says here, it says circle the correct answer. Okay, so you need to get your pen or piece of paper and put a circle around the one that you think the answer is. Now what you might need to do is, if you don't know the answer to that, you might need to go back and have a quick look. You might need to have a little quick look. Rabbits live underground. They dig their homes under the ground using their nails. Each home is called a warren. So I found that now. So I'm going to put a circle around that because I know it is called a warren. Okay? Now then you can get on with the rest of these questions, okay? So that is what I would like you to have a go at, is to do as much of these reading challenges as you can. You can do a bit at a time and then come back to it, okay? Because I'm going to provide another one of these in the next work pack as well. So I just don't want to have things in the work pack that are not getting used as well, because I think they're a really useful tool for children to be reading things and getting information out of them as well, because I'm aware that you all don't have your reading books at home, so this is a good way to have a bit of a reading session and retrieve information from the books, okay? Well, have a lovely day. And your next lesson tomorrow in English is just going to be a book review. So all I want you to do tomorrow is to review the story of Playground Rescue, okay? So that's going to be your job to do tomorrow, but I will send a video link for that tomorrow as well. Okay, have a lovely day, you two. See you later. Bye.